Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If we've never met before, my name is Chelsea and I make new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. Subscribe down below for 2 videos a week. Today's video is going to be a setting spray and face mist declutter. I recently have emptied out all of my makeup bags, taken like setting sprays and face sprays from around the house, put them all in one area to like Marie Kondo. I'm doing the true KonMari method, grabbing every single setting spray and face mist I own, putting it in one place and decluttering with you guys. We're gonna go through every single face spray that I own and figure out if I should keep it, declutter it, or pass it on to a friend. Things have just gotten too out of hand and I just don't want to store this much stuff. I'm gonna pull everything out and we'll go through each product one by one, letting you know my thought process along the way. If you like videos like this, definitely subscribe down below and I will link my Declutter series playlist in a card and in the description box. So without further ado, let's get into the declutter. Okay, you guys, this is out of control. And yes, I do use a lot of these. Some are brand new, however, and then others have just kind of fallen to the depths of travel bags, purses I'm not using, and things like that. So I thought it'd be a good chance to go through, and I've made these into a beautiful rainbow order, more or less. And let's go through them one by one. Again, I'm gonna have a count at the end, letting you know, keep, trash, or pass on. First things first, this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Face Mist, and you can see I've used a bit of it. I got this only a couple months ago, say 6 months ago. This has one of the best misters in the industry. I mean, just look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Great packaging, perfect for summer. The mist is absolutely immaculate and it's very refreshing. So definitely keeping this. This stays out on my vanity. Next is the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist with rose water. I might pass this on to a friend or maybe my mom. It's almost full. So I think that somebody in my life will love this and get proper use out of it. So I think I'm gonna pass this one on. Next up is the Rose Glow Mist by Pixie. As you can see, I have used this almost entirely up. There's just a little bit in the bottom there. They have a lot of great mists. Leaves a little bit of a glow behind. I don't use too much of this because I know that the oils can break down your makeup. So probably something I would only use at the end of the day to refresh my makeup. Good mister on this, and gonna go ahead and keep it because I've almost used it up. This is the Shea Moisture Soothing Toner and Hydrating Mist. This is from their matcha and green tea probiotics range. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on to a friend because, again, it's almost full. The other reason I'm going to pass this on is because I tried the eye cream from this range and I had the most awful, horrific allergic reaction. It lit my face up like a Christmas tree. I had red rings around my eyes that were raised and inflamed and it was terrible. I'm a little nervous that something in this might flare up my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on to a friend. I have super sensitive skin, and even though this, says no phthalates, no parabens, no sulfates, whatever, doesn't mean that you still won't be allergic to something in the products. Let's talk about these Derma E ones together because I have 3 of them. These are brand new to their line. They call these the Skin Beneficial Mists. They are mood enhancing and they have essential oils, different scent combinations to uplift, inspire, and calm you. So these are witch hazel and coconut essence based face mists. They all have different scents. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep all of these because they are brand new to my collection. This one smells really good. It has cardamom in it, so I think that's really unique. These are all vegan, cruelty-free, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep these because I wanna test them out. Next up is the Urban Decay Quick Fix Setting Spray. This is niacinamide and coconut water based. The scent is very strong. This has been living in my travel makeup bag for when I go to and fro the city and travel and stay overnight places. So a little bit beat up, but I wanna keep this, test out some more. I haven't used it consistently enough to know if I love it, but I will tell you, this will never dethrone my all-nighter, which I'll get to in a moment. You can see I have a lot of bottles of that. So gonna keep testing this out, and since it's a travel size, I think it's fine because it's a small bottle and I think I'll get through it. So gonna keep that. Next, I have the Elemis Superfood Kefir Tea Mist. So it says you can use it day and night as a toner, a primer, setting spray, and hydrating mist. So I really like the scent of this because it has that strong kefir lime scent, and it kind of has similar packaging to the Pixie mist. decent mister on it, and it smells really good. So this is like an invigorating, like wake you up kind of mist. This was sitting by my bedside table, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I want to test it out some more. I love Elemis skincare. It's really like luxury kind of spa quality skincare. Even though the packaging on this is like not super luxe, it gets the job done. So gonna go ahead and keep that. Let us move in to my all-nighter collection. We have quite a few here. Urban Decay All-Nighter. If you've never tried it, this is like the holy grail, quintessential makeup setting spray. This has been around for decades at this point, I feel like. Scandinavia is the brand that manufactures the setting sprays for Urban Decay, and they're really top-notch. I used to buy the Scandinavia makeup setting sprays at IMATS when I went every year, and I've been a fan ever since. But Urban Decay, you know, is a little more accessible than Scandinavia, so the All-Nighter really does truly make your makeup last longer. This is the 250 ml size. I actually really love the All-Nighter marketing campaign they're doing right now, showing people using this to reduce makeup transfer on your masks. You should all be wearing masks going anywhere these days just to protect yourselves and others, but you don't want to like compromise your makeup. Reach for something like this that will help lock and load your makeup. Of course, I'm going to keep this. This is the jumbo size. Even though my skin is oily to combination, my face eats up makeup, and using something like this will really prolong the life of my makeup and help it just look better longer. If you never tried it, you gotta try it. If you have super dry skin though, might be overkill for you. So anyways, love this, keeping it. And then we have a mini travel size all-nighter. This is a great option. Obviously, if you travel, you want to keep it in your bag to refresh your makeup throughout the day, but also great if you just want to try it. I think it's under $20, and this is a 30 ml 1 ounce size. So love this, gonna keep it obviously for travel reasons. This is the all-nighter Summer Solstice. This was a limited edition scent they came out with last summer. Absolutely 1,000,000% keeping this. I love the scent of this. It smells better than the original. I hope they bring this scent back because I'm really picky with scents. Like, I'm very sensitive to fragrance, but this one is just like the perfect, I don't know, it's like this clean spa scent to it. So actually this is the one I keep out on my vanity at the moment, and it's probably down to there. I've almost used this container up. So gonna go ahead and keep this. I love the scent, of course, and I hope they bring it back because it smells better than the original for sure. The original just has like an alcohol scent to it. This one actually smells good. And of course, going to keep the travel size. Next is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Ultra Matte. And I'm gonna keep this because I haven't tested it out yet. I just got this in PR, and the Ultra Matte is very intriguing to me because I have oily skin that eats makeup. But at the same time, I'm also sensitive and sometimes dry on certain areas of my face, like around my mouth, sometimes on my cheeks, and sometimes around the eyes. I also have eczema, so sometimes matte stuff can be overkill, but when my skin is not having a flare-up, I enjoy matte stuff. So, gonna be testing this out. This is like the typical normal size, so it's the same size as the Summer Solstice. So gonna keep this because it's brand new and I have not used it yet. Next up, we have the CoverGirl Look Lock-Up All Day Setting Mist. This is a drugstore option, obviously cruelty-free as well, and affordable. So if you're looking for a face mist that's not gonna break the bank, maybe give this one a try. This one is like 95% full. This one's fine, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to a friend because I just have so many face mists here. It's just a little out of hand, and I'm not wild about this one, so I'm gonna pass that on. Then we have the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. This is like an aluminum can, has a beautiful, like almost like aerosol fine mist, but it's like a single pump, not a continuous mist. It smells very bright and citrusy. If you have ever tried the Evian facial mist, this is kind of like a similar experience and vibe. And this is a 100 ml size, so it's perfect for travel. And I really like the scent. Again, it's like one of those more refreshing, invigorating, like you can spray throughout the day. Some of the setting sprays will contain alcohol, obviously, to set your makeup. Something like this is more for glow and that moisture boost. It's probably 1/3 full at this point, and this is the one I keep in my handbag. And then last up, we have this huge bottle from Skin Refined Med Spa. This is the Antioxidant Soothing Mist by Skin Refined Med Spa. Skin Refined is where I go for all of my fillers, injectables, and treatments like that. This is just a gorgeous face mist. And as you can see, super fine, super powerful mist. This contains green tea, witch hazel, vitamin C, sea salt, humectants, and chamomile. It has got that perfect mix of moisture, but also mattifying ingredients, like with the sea salt, but adds in that moisture with the humectants, and it's calming with the green tea and chamomile. I just love this, and this just feels good on your skin. So I will apply this whether I have makeup on or not. And you get so much in here. If you're in the Bay, go check out their spots in Sunnyvale, and I'm definitely 100% keeping that. All right, you guys, not my most impressive declutter. Here is what I'm getting rid of. I'm passing these on to friends. They're all pretty much full. We have the Garnier, the Shea Moisture, and the CoverGirl, all drugstore brands, just not really products I'm excited to try. And especially with this one in the middle, I had bad luck with the eye cream in the range, and I had a really, really terrible allergic reaction. So I'm gonna be passing these on to friends, to a friend who potentially has less sensitive skin than I do. So I am decluttering 3 setting sprays. This is what I'm going to be keeping. We have 14 face mists here. Some are setting sprays, some are more skincare face mists. Typically my declutters are a lot more cutthroat than this, but given that about half of these are like my all-time favorite setting spray of all time, and given that a few of these, like the Pixie Mist, the Quick Fix Spray by Urban Decay, and the Fresh Vitamin Nectar are almost empty, I don't feel as guilty keeping some of these, because some of these will be in upcoming empties videos in the coming months here. And given that it's so hot right now this summer, I'm using a lot of these when I'm outside, like especially these two. That's it. Keeping 14, decluttering 3. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Something had to be done. I just had too many, and you know what? Once I put some of these back, like at my computer desk, at my bedside table, in my everyday handbag, my collection won't be as overwhelming to store. Even though I have my own dedicated office space now, I still don't want an excess of makeup. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much to have to like bother organizing and storing. I'd rather just keep what I actually use and realistically want to test out and try, and just pass on everything else. And again, my declutter playlist will be linked in the cards above and in the description box below. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed it, hit it with a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.